Hello everybody. In this video I quickly want to show you some things I've been listening lately and some new stuff I got. Actually it's not new, it's second-hand stuff I got from a friend. I bought from a friend of mine. Some vinyls. I'd like to show you that. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you some things I've been listening to. Desesperados by Vulcane, the band from France. This is a very nice record. I really like this album. Hopefully you can see it well like this. The back cover is quite cool too. It's like a nice heavy metal, very much influenced by bands like Motorhead, for example. Like influenced by also by Trust maybe. But they had also a little bit their own style. I mean, they call them, a lot of people call them the French Motorhead, but I think they had some other touches to their sound too. I listened to a lot to this album, Necro Nemesis by Usurper. You know, I forgot that about this record really. I mean, I forgot how good this record is. It's an amazing record. I mean, very much influenced by Celtic Frost. And also they remind me sometimes of a band from Australia, Destroyer 666. A great black metal influenced very much by thrash metal. You know, it's really a black thrash metal classic already. It was released on Necropolis Records back in 2000s. A really cool album. I really like this, especially the song Warriors of Iron and Rust. I mean, there's a guy on the VC, Nathan. You know, he also makes videos, and he showed his Usurper collection. And sometimes he wears Usurper t-shirts, and that's why I really got this album out of my collection to play it. Very, very nice. First Strike. The cover is horrible. I think it's a horrible cover. But the record is very good. It's a nice melodic metal hard rock album. You know, with some hard rock songs and some more metal songs. Like for example, Out of Control is a real heavy metal song. Very cool. I also listened to the new Incantation, Dirks of Elysium. Really good album, old school death metal. I mean, it's just a must-have. Of course, death doom with some doom metal touches to it. For example, the song From a Glaciated Womb or Portal Consecration, they start quite doomy and later they become faster. And also the last song, Elysium, divided into 6 tracks, has also a lot of doom in there, you know. And it's really cool. And of course also fast songs like Debauchery or Bastion of a Plague Soul. Very good album by Incantation. I also listened to a lot to the new Aborted album, the Necrotic Manifesto. That of course I own on vinyl, but I've been playing the CD. Then I've been playing Eminence. This got some demos from '91. This is death thrash metal. Very good, you know. I made some death thrash videos, but I forgot to show this vinyl. And this got 2 demos from 1991, Eminence. I also played this record by the UK Excalibur. This is a maxi single with 3 songs. Especially the songs on the B-side are very good. Early in the Morning and Lick and Tired. Because the title track, Caroline N, is not so good. I mean, I don't really like it. I like more the B-sides. And I also listened to Arrow Necrosis. This is a 4-track EP or demo. I don't know exactly what it is. And this is war black metal. You know, in the vein of Amputator or Blasphemy. I'm playing it right now in the living room. But I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, this is what I listened to today and yesterday. And now I'd like to show you quickly the stuff I got from my friend on vinyl. I'm going to show you like this quickly. I hope so you can see it. Casanova with Michael Voss on vocals from Mad Max. Very nice hard rock, melodic hard rock records in the vein of Bonfire, Early Axis, Victory, you know, stuff like that. It's very good. Jack Star, Blaze of Glory. I mean, I already had this on vinyl, on the on CD, under the name of Burning Star, but this came out under the name of Jack Star. It's a record from 1987, and of course we have here Mike Torelli on vocals, incredible singer. Okay, Lynch Mob, Wicked Sensation. This is also a band called Wicked Sensation that released some cool records, also with the singer Victory, but this is the band from the guitar player of Ducken, of course. It's a hard rock, you know, it's okay, but it's not a killer record. The reason I didn't buy this when it came out, because I remember watching a video clip by one song on this record, and you know, I didn't really like that song very much. I think the song was Wicked Sensation, I think. I'm not sure about that. And this is from 1990 on Elektra Records. But I bought this for my friends, and it's not bad. Great White Hooked, another 90s record from 91. I remember buying the single when it came out from the song Gongo Square, and I didn't like that 7-inch single very much. I mean, that song is not very good, but the rest of the songs are very good. I mean, this is in the vein of Twice She, you know, this is this is on that level, you know, it's not like nice hard rock, American hard rock, with some bluesy touches to it. But it has some very good songs, like Call It Rock and Roll or Cold Hearted Lovin'. Alice Cooper. Of course I bought this on CD when this was released, but I remember my friend bought it on vinyl, and this came out in 91. This one I never owned it. I owned the rest by this band, Canadian band, Brighton Rock, but I never bought this one. And this was released in 1988. So I'm happy to have this finally in my collection. Def Leppard is another record I bought back in 92 on CD, but now finally I have it on vinyl. I'm happy about that. My friend bought it on vinyl, I still remember that. Tankard EP, Alien, with 5 songs. Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. I remember buying this in London on CD when it came out, but my friend brought it on vinyl, and this is from 1992, of course. I bought it, I think in September, when I was in London. This album, I owned it forever on CD, and now finally I own it on vinyl too. It's a great soundtrack with of Fastway. Possessed, second album, Beyond the Gates. And this, you can open it, it's very nice, but I'm not in the mood to show it right now. I own this on CD, together with the mini LP, but now finally I own this on vinyl. This is one I never bought, Otra vez en la ruta de Obús. I showed a video where I show all my Obús stuff, but I have a single from this album, Venganza is the name of that single. But I never had the chance to buy it on vinyl, so I'm very happy to own it finally. Same happened with Impact is Imminent by Exodus. I think this is the only one I never bought. It's an okay record, but it's not very good either. I mean, it's thrash metal still, but the songwriting is not perfect. You see here you got the lyrics. Here we have the French version of Repression by Trust. This is the French pressing from 1980. I have the English version with English lyrics, but this one is the French version. And here we have Antisocial, of course done by Anthrax, and also Les Sectes, also done by Anthrax in the past. This one actually I sold it to my friend. When I bought this on CD, I sold this to my friend, and now I bought it back from him. And I think this was released in 91, if I'm not mistaken. It was recorded in September and October of 1990. You know, it's a good record, but not my favorite record, of course, by the band. You know, I like the first 2 albums more by Dark Angel. And here we have an album I bought on CD too in 93. Native Tongue, finally on vinyl. You know, some good songs on, like Blind Faith, that could have been on the Flesh and Blood records. You know, and but I remember when the single Stand came out. I mean, they played it quite often on MTV. I mean, I really didn't like that song, but I still bought it on CD because, you know, I'm a big Poison fan. And but nowadays, when I play this record, I like it more than I did before. Okay, this is everything. Oh, there's more. Sorry, sorry. I was already going to end the video. Winger, the debut album by Winger. I own this on tape. I bought it when it came out. No, when it came out, no, because from '88, and I remember that buying the tape maybe around 1990. And now I finally own it on vinyl. Warrant, Cherry Pie. I bought this also on tape when it came out from 1990. Now I own it on vinyl. You know, it's I hate the song Cherry Pie. I've never liked that song, but the rest of the songs are quite good. Here we have the first Kai Hansen, the first Gamma Ray record on vinyl from 1990. Of course, I own this on tape, and now finally on vinyl. Here we have A Fistful of Metal by Anthrax on the Music for Nation label. Of course, I own this on CD. Now finally I own it on vinyl. Oh, I'm repeating myself like crazy. This one, The Crimson Idol. This is another record I bought on CD back in '92 in London. And this is, of course, the vinyl version. Iron Maiden. Of course, I own this on vinyl and a couple of times. But this is a different edition. This is a Spanish edition. El Número de la Bestia. You know, it's very nice because I don't have this edition. Same with this one. Killers, Asesinos. This is also a version I don't have of this record. And this is a promo copy, actually. Hell to England, one of my favorite Manowar records from 1984, also on Music for Nations, and of course it is on CD. I bought the CD, the re-edition when it came out in '93. There was like a new edition of the CD. Maybe it was the first time. I think it was the first time released on CD. I remember buying it in '93. But this is of course the vinyl. And the last but not least, Axis All Areas by Axis, and this is a live record from '91, a very good sounding record, and here they were playing songs from the two first albums by the band. Okay, this is everything I wanted to show. I hope so you like it. It was fast, but I wanted to make this video fast, and stay metal forever.